saw Chance. Doesn't look promising. I think he's getting an
Mm.
MRI I saw on the Instagrams. And, dude, I hope he's okay. I don't know if he fell the last moto or dabbed his foot, but it was the last lap, I believe it was, and they had video of him coming off of the track,
Yeah.
and dude, like, he was just shaking his head and pointing at his right knee, and, you saw some pictures on there, social media. He couldn't put any weight on it, and it just I don't know, man, like, you've torn your ACL, he's done his ACL, and it's just like, y after you've done it so many
Yeah.
times that it ain't good, like, right here, like, we're watching him come off the track, and then he'll point to his knee, and he's shaking his head. It's just I just hope it's a false feeling that he's getting, but there he goes.
Yeah, like you said, RC, it's once you've done it once or twice, and just as long as you've dealt with injuries as a racer, you kind of know when something's hurt and when something's not. 9 times out of 10, you're probably right. So it's a bummer. Hopefully, we're gonna see. Like you said, he's gonna go back get an MRI, and then what is what's to come after that? Are we is he if there is something, is he gonna tape it up and try to ride through it? And finish outdoors. That's another career decision that has to be made on his side. If there is something wrong,
Yeah.
if he get it fixed and come back out for Supercross.
Dude, I'm just I for him, I hope not, because remember last year, on
Similar
one of
boat.
our shows,
You're
we're
right.
like, "Dude, just take the time off, go get it fixed. You're not gonna win the championship, and then come into 2000, come
We
into
talked
this
about it.
year," right? Come
Yeah,
in
we
this
talked about it
year
last
and get the job done,
year.
and, like, you'll be healthy. You did you got Hondas giving you the chance. They're behind you and backing you is like the perfect situation. I would just hate it for him if it's an ACL. So hopefully
Yeah.
MRI comes back. But dude, how about my guy Jalik?
Yeah,
What's
he's when we're talking about knee injuries, Chance coming. That's his first race back off an ACL injury. Also,
Oh,
14th.
Jalik was his Achilles.
Oh, Achilles. Sorry. All right.
Yeah.
We have a typo right here. But yeah, Achilles, 14th Moto 1, 8th Moto 2. So that's pretty good, especially when you're dealing with any lower extremity issues like that. We'll use a knee, for example, but his was the Achilles tendon, High Point. Very tough track to not dab your foot. Twice you get two 30+2 minute motos, and what's that, about 15 to 18 laps that you can't, that you don't want to dab your foot. So very, very treacherous conditions to come back from. But yeah, rode well, 14 for eighth and for
Yeah.
10th overall. So not a bad showing for coming off that injury. It's crazy
No.
how many people have had that injury in the last few
You know,
years.
I was having a conversation with someone the other night about this. It's like it's crazy, like how like even in other sports, like oh, this guy blew out his Achilles, and you wonder like, is it the technology and the shoes, or the footwear? Is it like how people are exercising differently? Is it putting more torque on the Achilles? It's bizarre, isn't it?
Mhm.
How it's like
Yeah, it really is. Because I mean, I think the only one I ever knew about doing it was Eldon tore his Achilles,
he did.
30 years ago or whatever it was, whatever he
Right,
was doing to
I
tear it. But
forgot he did that. He
yeah,
said it.
like it wasn't a very common thing, and boom, here we come. Here we see like it seems to be, popping up a lot more. So it's interesting. I don't know what the stat is. I don't know why it's happening. Technology has gotten better, especially from a boot standpoint. You'd
Mhm.
think that wouldn't happen with everything that we tried to wear and do and train and make our muscles and ligaments and everything else strong.
Yeah.
Just part of the sport, I guess.
Hi, folks. Lee Diffie from NBC Sports here. If you truly enjoyed what you just watched, you can get more news, interviews, and highlights by subscribing to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube page. You can get it all, so go for it.